You've been asking me for quite some time now, Narco, how do I survive in difficult situations when I'm getting pushed by a full squad? Even though I have a ton of tips and tricks videos, some of which touch on this matter, I'll try my best to explain some basic stuff that will hopefully make sense to you. Imagine you're in an open space, face to face with a full squad. They all start shouting at you at the same time. Will you survive? The answer is no 100% of the time, unless they're shouting after the flies around you due to your lack of a shower. So, if you want to survive, make sure to not take any shower for at least a month. So we know you can't survive, then what to do about it? You have to split them up. But in order to do that, you have to have a house, a mountain, a slope, a car, etc. In short, you need to have a cover from which you can shoot them one by one without getting shot from multiple directions. And once you get a few knocked down, switch positions when possible. It's that easy. Of course, you need good aim, movement, and awareness as well, but I've already done many videos on that matter, so if you really want to improve, stop your silly excuses, go watch some videos, and get your ass to work before you get slapped in the face with a shotgun. Now, with all that being said, watch me use those things in practice and get 25 kills out of this lobby, all real players, by playing strategically, not just rushing in like a headless chicken. On top of that, I'll give you some tips during the fights. Come with me. The sponsor of today's video is Arena Breakout. I'm sure you've heard of this game before, but in case you haven't, let me show you what you're missing. Arena Breakout is a next-gen immersive tactical FPS on mobile. Forget about the last man standing concept and break out for the win in a first-of-its-kind extraction looter shooter that pushes the boundaries of war simulation. Build and modify ultra-realistic guns, patch wounds and refill your empty magazines. Each battle is a high-risk winner-takes-all affair, so don't bring anything with you that you're not willing to lose. Escape the combat area alive for a chance to strike it rich, but be prepared to fight for your survival. Okay, I get it, Narco, but show me how to play. I thought you would never ask me that. Enter the game and go to your character to get some equipment for them. Get a headgear, body armor, tactical chest rig, backpack, a weapon, a few mags, some meds, select the map you want to play on, and you're good to go. This is your location on the map, and any of those 2 points will be your extraction area. Basically, you have to go from point A to point B, loot everything you can, kill anyone who comes your way, and make it back safely to sell your items and buy more awesome stuff for your next mission. The gameplay and the astonishing graphics speak for themselves. On top of that, Season 4 is coming in a few days with a new map, modes, dynamic weather, and a bunch of guns. You name it. Come try it for yourself, and who knows, we may exchange some bullets, or, even better, play in the same squad. The link to the game is in the description.
Pleasant stay.
There are 2 players in front of me. Any idea why I'm shouting this guy instead of the other one? The answer is as simple as it can be. This dude already has a weapon. We just saw him taking it. The other one is still looking for one. So which one of them can kill me first? Of course, the guy with a weapon. He must go first before me. You may think, yeah, but you didn't kill the dude. He's going to get revived. Good for him. If I hadn't taken him down, he would have killed me. Remember, we are playing to survive. We are playing smart.
First blood.
I'm being chased on the zip line. I could just run away and heal, and then fight this guy. But I have a better idea. You see what I did there? I took cover and shot him as soon as he jumped off that zip line. I had 3 advantages right there. First, he was jumping off the zip line, which takes some time to aim and shoot right after. Second, I had cover. Half my body was protected, and the enemy's aim assist doesn't work quite well when you only have half your body exposed. Third, he didn't know exactly where I was, since he lost visual contact with me for a moment. On top of that, he might not have even expected me to fight back right away. Again, changing position. This place is too confusing for me. I have no idea if the footsteps I hear are coming from above or below. I need to get out of here. Was it worth taking this fight? Perhaps, but I would probably shoot this guy long after he starts shooting me, so I'm not willing to take that risk. There's no one to take my dog tags. Remember what we talked about at the beginning of the video. Take cover and shoot them one by one without getting shot from multiple directions.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
there's no point in wasting more ammo on this dude. He seems to have just come from the revival flight, which, in terms of loot, is nothing interesting. If he gets revived, he won't make it to the safe zone. And if someone is there for his dog tags, he must wait for the guy to die first in order to scan them. The longer he survives in this case, the later he comes back. Another thing with this annoying Ravager launcher class, you can just fly away from it in straight lines. You'll be able to escape the rockets. At some point, they'll explode in the air.
Has been delivered. The revived flight will
If you're in an open space like this when everyone is shooting around you, please don't use kinetic unless you don't have another option. Use black or blue plates, and when you get to safety, go for that kinetic. If you don't have a black or blue plate, I already know you're from the newbie-doo category. If you want to have a good laugh, I beg you to check that video afterward. Have you heard that? Someone jumped on this giant red thing on top of me, which I have no idea what it's called nowadays. I really don't want to waste my energy looking at it, knowing that I'll forget it by tomorrow. Maybe you can tell me the name of that weird thing in the comments. Dude is camping for his life. Let him be. Buggy vision.
Rolling. I was on both, I guess.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
The dude on top of me took out that sniper. Thanks, mate. I'll let you breathe 10 extra seconds for that. You're really crossing the limits now.
Airdrop has been delivered. The last revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Ah, there you are. Now, I have two options. Either go to the next safe zone or engage those people who are engaging someone else. Usually, I'll go for the safe zone, but the area is in my favor. I can manage to get cover, so let's have some adrenaline pumping as well. I feel quite sleepy. Yeah, right. Show yourself.
Airdrop incoming.
Still sleepy.
Ship terminal is almost ready. Airdrop has been delivered. Down to the last 5 teams. The safe zone is collapsing.
Where are you, mister? I always say, if you shoot me, kill me. Don't just mess with my kinetic. Wish it was that easy. Two players left, both from different teams. I've got the best spot on the planet. Now, just stay put. They'll have to come to light.
The safe zone is collapsing.
And that's that. Hope this video helped you solve some of your problems. Now, if you want to have a good laugh, go check this video. And if you want more tips and tricks, go check this video. See you around, soldier.